Hello, beautiful people, lovers of good things, lovers of goodwill all over the globe. I bring greetings from a grateful heart. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. Thank you so dearly for always supporting this platform. I really do appreciate. In case you are hearing our voice for the first time, or you are coming across us for the first time, we still remain your one and only Progress News, giving it to you back to back. Remember, in this platform, we react to all videos, and your opinion is highly needed. So sit back, watch this video, and
because all the arrests they arrested me, there was no evidence to prosecute me. No evidence. They searched for evidence, there was no evidence to prosecute me, and they got tired. They got tired and opened the cell for me to start going. No, because they thought in back, because it's only when I go to Bakassi they crack their guns and begin to wait. Because they know Bakassi is a no-go area. So whenever they get information that I have come to Bakassi, everybody Cameroon start blocking borders everywhere. Nigeria they start Calabar they block it in Ction. They declare their curfew. You think that they declare their curfew. You think that they think that one big Abubakar Shekau or Boko Haram has landed. You know, and at the end of it, they will not find any evidence. When police arrested me, they felt that I was coming to supply arms or to, to the militant to come and aid them. I was instead, they sent their special squad back to the place where I lodged to search everywhere. They searched my bag. They couldn't see anything. They couldn't see anything. So I shouldn't be afraid, because it's only when I have what they are looking for, because they are just looking for evidence, and they catch me with whatever they call whatever. No, I don't have it. I'm talking about the freedom of my people. Fighting for people, it's not an offense. You understand? I can't be afraid of every little thing. Every little thing. It's not to arrest me and keep me somewhere. Keep me there. When you get tired, you bring me out. Because you can't prosecute me. There's no evidence. I didn't kill anybody. The only thing they do to our people now is when they just arrest you and go and keep you there. You can't stay. They be using court case to frustrate you. Using court case, you go to court, they adjourn to 2 months. You go to court, they adjourn to 1 month. You go to court, they adjourn to 3 months, just to frustrate and just to keep you there for some time. That's just the only thing. That's what they do. That's what they do. And the more they are doing, they are creating more problem. They are creating more problem. Because I can say, I'm an ordinary person. So if they want to also know if I'm an ordinary person too, they will, of course, they should come and arrest me when I have not done anything. They are creating more problem. Then they will see problem that they are looking for. Because our people are not smiling. Our people are not smiling. So covering my face will not do any good. It won't do any good. I'm a public figure. You understand? I'm a public figure. My faces are everywhere in the news. So I don't need to come and start covering. When my faces are everywhere, they have me. Even when I'm arrested, they snap me everywhere. So I don't need to start covering my face to be talking. You understand? My faces are everywhere. So it's only when I tell you that, we want to go and bomb Asoro, we can cover our face to go and bomb Asoro. So they won't know who did it. So don't feel intense. The other person said, oh my goodness, the messages have. Someone said, okay, I think there are no more questions. I think I have answered your question. Someone said I should advise Simonekpa to form his group and leave IPOB. Our people. Well, if I talk now, they will say I'm choking mouth. I'm putting mouth in IPOB's matter. So it's better I close my mouth. So nobody will come and accuse me that I'm prognosing or I'm now talking against IPOB. Understand? And people come here, they don't have anything to say, any meaningful thing. They just come in here to attack our page because we are in a working alliance with Mr. Simon for the interest of our people, not for anybody. After they have seen the alliance, have you ever seen BNS start attacking anybody, fighting anybody, blackmailing anybody? I don't have that time. And those that want me to start having issues with Mr. Simon simply because they are having problem with him. All these things are nonsense. We should be talking about how we can achieve independence, and not all this problem that will not give us freedom. That doesn't contribute to the struggle. Somebody says, since you have been working with Simonekpa, what is the achievement? Please answer. I don't know what achievement is he talking about. Of course, the only achievement I will see now that is the greatest achievement is what? Independence of Biafra, which nobody has gotten yet. For the past how many years yet? So, telling me after working with Simon, what is the achievement? For 1 month. You can't even wait for some months before you start asking your question. Just 1 month alliance that was announced. You are expecting, I don't know what kind of achievement you're expecting. Or should I come and tell you that, oh, this is what we are planning? Or this is what we are doing? You know, a lot of you try to use stupid questions to find words from people's mouth. Because I know this person now is trying to find some words from my mouth, looking at his or her question. I should, what is the achievement? For just 1 month. For just 1 month that alliance was announced. You're expecting, I don't know the kind of achievement you're expecting. I don't know. I don't really know what's wrong with us. Well, with wisdom, you can write that to the DOS directly. I'm not in position to advise them, because there are some things you say now. People come out, hey, you're prognosing, you want to do that, you want to destroy people. I don't have that time. I don't have that time. Very soon now, we'll be at the borders, and to meet the Jagan people. From there, of course, we are going to our operational base, the peninsula. So we are doing kind of an arrangement. We don't have time for gossip. Understand? And Mr. Simon is involved. So for somebody to be asked, hey, what is the achievement? I don't know the period of time we had a working alliance that you're expecting an achievement. So innocent of you, your question cannot be answered. Sorry. Try another question. I only take reasonable questions. Somebody have answered him, who's of wisdom. That's a very good response. The most achievement he has achieved is bringing everybody together. So I don't know what achievement is he talking about, because a lot of you were claiming that no other group should exist. No other group exists apart from IPOB, which is very, 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 very wrong. You were campaigning. Even when other groups are doing their best, making effort, you don't see good in what they are doing. I used to follow up, read things online. I hardly come out to do video like this to address some issues. No other group exists. No other group should exist. It's only you. You can't go to war alone. You need backup. You need supporters. You need your brothers. You can't go to war alone. You can't do it alone. Because in this struggle, there are things that you know that I don't know. There are things that I know that you don't know. It's only when we sit together, we can share that idea. Because when you apply your own strategy alone, it doesn't work that only your own will not work. Others need to apply their own. Others need to apply theirs. You understand? So only yours will not work. I don't want to begin to talk about weaknesses or whatever. But we have to accept that we have our weaknesses. We have our weaknesses. Yes, like IPOB, they have the media power which others do not have. And they have created the awareness. But it doesn't mean that IPOB can do everything. Everything, no matter how large the movement is. Then BNL. Yes, some of you, I read some people, this mushroom group. blah 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 blah. When we are mushroom group with great idea, with what I mean, strong men, die-hard men. Of course, you've seen the little that the mushroom group is doing. We are fighting not just one country, 2 countries at the borders. At the borders. So the mushroom group are the group that is aiding Ambazonians. When I mean aiding Ambazonians, go and ask them. Go and ask them. No, not all the groups, all the Ambazonian groups, not one group, all of them. Go and ask them. Aiding them, assisting them at the border. They can't do anything at the borders without us. They cannot. They cannot. That one is the truth. The mushroom group, of course, I don't think there's any other group that is directly monitoring its waterways. We are the only people. We monitor our waterways through the peninsula. And of course, we have dealt with so many of them there. You know, those vessels that are coming to they have learned some lessons. Some of them have learned some lessons, some have not. So you can see where the mushroom group is important. So the mushroom group is also a what? A multi-ethnic structure, has a multi-ethnic structure. Different tribes, not just Igbo. Different people are in BNL, not just Igbo. That is why you see our activities are flowing in the areas that you cannot even imagine that Biafra movement will extend to that places because of the multi-ethnic nature of BNL, which of course no group has that multi-ethnic balance, that ethnicity balance. That is just the truth. We have to tell ourselves the truth. Understand? Forget that maybe sit at home and not be working in some areas because of the enlightenment. Of course, there is no, your broadcast is not even covering them for them to know where to follow up. You know, so I don't blame them for that. I don't blame anybody for that. Everybody have their strategy. Even if they don't use that, everybody have their strategy. We know that yes, when it comes to do or die, they are ready. Because most people from the south or that they don't believe in coming out protest. If it is do or die, they are ready. Understand? So they can do it and they are doing it. Are you getting me? So that is the issue. Somebody said, I think, is it the same person? My bigger, where have you fight Fulani killers in defense of our land? Somebody said, where have you fight Fulani killers? Well, we must not be everywhere. BNL cannot be everywhere. Cannot do all the work. There's in every movement, there's what we call division of labor and specialization. I believe we have a Eastern Security Network that was set up for that purpose. Is that not so? That was set up for that purpose when it was made official. And that doesn't mean that BNL will see Fulani, killer Fulanis, and will fold our hand for them to come and kill our people. Do you know most people, something that because you are just focused on the activities in Igbo land or the activities in your group, you don't know what others are doing. You don't know what others are doing. We chase Fulani out from Obudu. Obudu, I don't know. Before you do hear of Obudu cattle ranch. Obudu has many Fulani people. Obanliku, Fulani people dominated there. Okuja Fulani people. As I'm talking to you, they have part. That is because the people cooperated with us. When they threaten one clan head, we send them packing. In Obudu today, we send them packing. In Obanliku, we send them packing. All they built all this small this Fulani settlement there. They were destroyed. They were destroyed. You see, one thing is that when you don't give others chance to act, they will keep looking at you. But when you claim you are the only people that can do it, maybe your area, you are the only people that can do it. What do you expect others to do? Because anything they do, you never appreciate. You never see good in what others do. So that is why I don't know that we are not friendly with Fulani. We are not friendly with them. Somebody said, somebody said the brokers has been getting to most of river line area, but there hasn't been any protest there or full confirmation that yes, we are together on this. So my question is this: are you sure that our people in riverine area are in support of this? I'm not talking of the politicians because we know them. Well, you can never get 100% support from the people you are fighting for. In every freedom movement, I've never seen where freedom fighters have 100% support from their own people. It's never possible. And you cannot, because of the mentality of some few, and generalize it. Yes, I am a witness to the protests in Rivers State, Delta, during the first arrest of Mr. Nnamdi Kanu. I know many people that participated that are not Igbos. Many of our people in that area, in Rivers, in Delta, many of our boys. Those that the protests were not organized in Cross River, it wasn't organized in Akwa Ibom, it wasn't organized, but the protest was well coordinated in River. It's coordination. Nobody just came out on their own. It's coordination. When you march, people join you. In Rivers, in Delta, many people from Akwa Ibom. Of course, we know that the population of Rivers State after Igbo is Akwa Ibom. After Igbo is Akwa Ibom. So they participated, and some people died that I know. I know of one Akwa Ibom boy that died, that was shot dead. My admin was a witness. Was a witness to that protest. I think that was a Trump protest or something like that. So many people died that are not Igbos. But when people are not, you are not projecting them, you are not promoting them. The media is not talking about them. It appears that it's only Igbos that are struggling. In Delta State, the same thing too. Of course. So when you say they are not serious, it's just some people. I know the mentality of my people, of my South brethren, and I know that yes, politics has really eaten deep among them. Politics, Nigerian politics. That is just the problem they are having. And now many of them are trying to pull out from that fake politics. So, but you don't go and I understand. I also understand some people that are maybe afraid. Igbo people no go cheat us, blah 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 blah. And when you just clear them that fear, they join you. Why some are just there? They are not. They don't have any reason why they are not fighting for. They just believe that they are Niger Delta. They are Niger Delta. Those ones, those groups in Bayelsa, or part of Rivers. I don't know. They are Niger Delta. They have their struggle. They are Niger Delta. Every family wants to pull out, wants to be a country. Every family wants to be a country. That's the mentality of some people. You understand? This one will say Ogoni. Ogoni will tell you that they are Ogoni kingdom, sovereign Ogoni kingdom. They are not part of Niger Delta. They are not part of River State. You see, all these things are just confusion. And when you have such confusion, it's always like that in every multi-ethnic region. Every tribe feels more important than others. It's like that everywhere. You rate your own tribe more important. And you before you know, when you have, as in, you have excess love for your tribe that you don't see good. When you don't see good in what others do, you become an ethnic jingoist. You become a tribalist. You know, all you are talking is your tribe. You're not a nationalist. You're not a national, you're a tribalist. Tribalized person. Because you're after your own ethnic group. Here in Ction nation. Here Igbo nation. Some stuff like that. And you think that you can get freedom on a planet just like that. They will come and give your tribe freedom. Ijaw people get the Ction nation on Niger Delta, because I know they are no more talking of Niger Delta, but the rest tribes are not interested. It's not Ction nation. Ijaw take Ction nation. Ogoni take Ogoni nation. It's like that. So I've known the mentality of most people. And I know that the mentality of Akwa Ibom people is quite different from the mentality of Bayelsa people. The mentality of Rivers people is also a bit slightly different from that of Bayelsa or Delta. The mentality of Cross River people is also different from Rivers people or Bayelsa people. I've come to this area, I've studied the mentality. You understand? Like when you go to Ogoja, Yala, all these areas in northern Cross River, you don't need anybody to tell them that they are part of Biafra. You only few. And that few, when you just enlighten them, they pick up. You understand? As you're moving to the Cross River South, it's changing a bit. The mentality is changing a bit. Yako, where Ogonobela said, Igbo people came and renamed the Ugep to New Onitsha in Yako. But I don't know if one of my brothers is listening to me. He was a media aide in Niger Delta in NDDC. His grandfather was a Biafran soldier. If you go to Ugep, I was surprised that the man is a popular person in Ugep. They call him on Biafra. Even when I woke up, I think I saw his burial post or something like that in Ugep. But when you begin to listen to these politicians with their sweet mouth from that side, you think that their people are following them. You think that their people are following them. And when you move to Calabar, you see that mentality is also changing. The Calabar man will want to bring history of the expulsion of Eyo Eta from the Eastern House of Assembly, believed to have been expelled by Igbo people. You see that mentality. You see that mentality. So they will tell you, because of that, they will just hold their hand. Although there are many Efik people in the mood, like Bakassi Efik. Majority of them are Efik. Before you get the Akwa Ibom people, majority of them are many inhabitants are Efik. You understand? There are still many Efik people that have understanding. In those days, when we are looking for media that will publicize our activities or carry my statement, among most of the journalists I've contacted that are Igbos, they charge me money at the point that I say, when am I going to continue this? We want to hold a meeting, we invite the president, they charge money. We want to issue statement, they charge money. Say what? But the people that made it that today, I don't need to pay any media. I don't need to, even when I post on Facebook, they just pick it up. I don't call anybody for anything. Who are the people that made it possible? The journalists in the Efik, in Calabar, in Efik land. They do it out of sympathy. So I was surprised. But the Igbo journalists that were supposed to even carry it on their head. So we've been to so many congresses in Akwa Ibom, where the interesting part of it is that in Akwa Ibom, their elders. Their elders are part of the movement. It's also like that. I don't know what was interrupting my network. It's also like that in Obudu. Their elders came out with their boots that they used in fighting during the war. Obubra had the highest Biafran mercenary. The highest Biafran mercenary was in Obubra. So everybody is just like few people with their mentality. Go to River State, the Igbo speaking side. They have that their mentality is different from those like the Kalabari, the Okrika, those just speaking areas. So it's like that. But we don't need to differentiate or how do I put it? We don't need to, follow them by their sentiments. Differentiate, discriminate. We don't need discrimination in this struggle as it is now. We will still carry everybody along. Everybody along. It's only when there's a katakata, it's okay, let's go with a referendum, decide where you want to be. But we know that even if there's a referendum, many people outside the land wants to be part part of us. They want to be part of Biafra. Understand? So not because of few people's mentality. Few people's mentality. How about those that have died? How about those that are in detention that are not from Igbo? So that is just it. Promise Dike. I don't know which of the promise Dike. Because I know one promise Dike, you know. Say stop deceiving people. Go and look for job. You and the experiment Simon. Promise Dike. Did I tell you I have no job? You see, it has to be some of you. When you see people coming to fight for you, you think they are jobless. You think they are jobless. Hmm? That is the problem that most of you have. Of course, I have my businesses running. I have my businesses running. I don't do daily job pay. I don't work at monthly salary. I don't do monthly salary work. I have my businesses running. And I don't even depend on my father's wealth. But my father is a well-known person in Obibo, River State. Half of Obibo. My father owns half of Obibo. The popular person owns half of Obibo. As you go to Obibo, most of the investment you see there in Obibo belongs to my father. Half of Obibo, as I'm telling you like this. Then Aba or Imo State. But I'm the only son that doesn't rely on his father's property. I don't even have any. I'm not even looking at it. I don't have any. My personal business is what I'm enjoying from. So I don't know what you mean by being jobless. Whereas you are the one that is jobless. People, I don't know. Or you think Mr. Simon is there? He's not doing. He's not doing anything because somebody brings us his time. Brings us his time for his people to fight for freedom of our people. The person has become jobless. The person has become jobless. Tomorrow again, when I go and relax, yeah, he has taken bribe. He has joined PSS. He has become the same man who still speak evil. You want to know what I'm doing? Biafra trumpet. IPOB told them to stop militants, and they refused. That's why they can't work with IPOB. Now they can't state we can't mix the struggle with criminality. You can show the public where IPOB stated or mentioned BNL to stop militants. Show the public. If you are talking, you talk with fact and evidence. You talk with fact and evidence. IPOB, you don't even know how it started. I'm the one that will tell you what you need to know about IPOB. I'm the one to all of you here, blah 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 blah, writing rubbish. I'm the one to tell you what you need to know about IPOB. Even the current DOS you are here mentioning, the current DOS, I know IPOB more than them. Do they know how IPOB started? The current DOS. No, they should go and ask about me. Ask about BNN. When Mazinam Bekano come out, if you do live broadcast, call in and ask. Call in and ask. It's not because we are not making noise or we are not talking. Who wants to tell me anything about IPOB? You are all JJC. You are all JJC. When or you ask him for these DOS you are talking about, are they the former? They were first DOS that were expelled or that pulled out. I don't know. I know all of them. Dick for the one I remember. Ction, popular known as Omiomio. What was it called again? The other one in India, Christian Woos. Any of them. Even when they put out, they called me to form a line with us. All of us to come to. What do you want to tell me about IPOB? In 2013, how IPOB started. How Radio Biafra started as internet radio. Do you know our contributions there? You just come online, you see people. Look at you. Look at some of you. You are not IPOB members. Look at them. They are not IPOB members. I will tell you, and even the current leadership of IPOB, what they don't know about IPOB that I know. Who wants to come and teach me about IPOB? Do you know how it started? Not when somebody is doing as if he's doing like me. You feel he doesn't know anything. You feel he doesn't know anything. Because we are just looking at some of you, advance, you are jumping up. All of Sorry, a network interruption. When IPOB was formed, I will not give you much more history. Do you know the motive behind it? It was meant not to be a group. When they called me to be part of it, they said it will not be a group. Indigenous people, everybody. And there shouldn't be any registration to be part of IPOB or oaths as IPOB. So when it became a group, we now know okay, there's now a group IPOB under oath. There's now a group IPOB by registration. There's now, so what do you expect us to do? We focus on our group. Do you know all these things? All of you here writing rubbish. Do you know all these things? Do you know all these things? Do you know when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was together with Barrister Emeka Emekesi? Barrister Emeka Emekesi, who even named it IPOB. Do you know when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was together with Dr. Z. Kedife? Do you know when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was together with Debo Ojukwu? Debo Ojukwu was a personal friend before he died. Atuzie. All of us will usually hold meeting. Physical meeting, not online. Physical meeting. Just the look now, I write rubbish. We come and belittling somebody because we are online. Now they write rubbish. Go and ask them what they know about that. Go and ask them. Go and ask this lady, Karomunde, about BNL. Go and ask her. She's there. If you don't go to her Facebook, Karomunde, ask her or forward this video to her. Cut this particular, forward it to her. Let her tell you about BNL. Tell you about me. Tell you what you need to know that you don't know. That you don't know. I tell you the young boo here. This one said, why can't you join the real leadership of IPOB instead of joining of the Simonekpa? I don't know how they want us. You want me to? I don't know how they want us to join. The real, which one is real and which one is fake? I don't know. We have not differentiated the one that is real and what makes it real and fake. Chris Casey said, what additional action can Biafrans take to support what you guys are doing for the liberation of Biafra and to secure release of innocent Biafrans in prison? Yes, I stated it. We have not really done something that would cripple, will hurt their economy. By the time they are no longer, they are prevented from taking our money, taking what belongs to us. They are the ones that will call for roundtable discussion. This one that some people are calling for political solution. Now them go call for political. Now them go call for negotiation. They are the ones to call for negotiation, and not we begging for political solution. We are begging for political solution. It's economic sabotage. Stop them from what? Making us dry, and we are going to do that. Of course, this little one has started already in our area at the peninsula there. Of course. So I wouldn't want to talk much. Maybe tomorrow they say COT, I ain't talking. I ain't talking about. But as some of you say there, he's in Nigeria. Why is he moving freely in Nigeria? I'm also careful with what I say, so they will not play this video when they take me to court. You understand? So they won't play it when they take me. That's what I said. They go and play it in court to prosecute me as it is now. Nobody can prosecute me because I have not killed anybody. I have not committed any crime. Because I know as I'm talking and doing this, they are there. They are recording to know where they go. They go hammer me. No, they fear that.